Okay. Okay. There we go. Welcome back. It is session number 2, week 33 in the Frostlands. Oh. I'm on Officer. Scraping the Barrel, part 1. Every time. Okay, for sure pause. I'm going to have to do that at the beginning of all of these. Because I'm not going to remember what's going on. So let's see. Let's take a moment. Let's do some reading. 169 weeks at the current rate. The demand, we got a research institute, central district, 2 extraction districts. Oh, 1 really. Food and housing, because I think... Yeah. So the base demand is 20. Additional modifiers. Oh. Shelter from the wind, near extraction district. So this is super negative then. This one down here. Yeah, near extraction district. So we're breaking even on these extractions. A lot of materials. And materials can also make goods, so I may have to... That might be a good thing to really work on. But okay, I'm extracting... What's my rate right here? I'm stockpiling 250 a day. Will be filled in 19 weeks. Yeah, because I got that blasting one, right? And this guy? Cool. Not dangerous at all. Anywho. The blasting adds an additional 180 coal for the additional cost of 60 materials. Messed that up in the org tree earlier. But okay, let's see. So I got 2 of those, which are currently fine, because I need 170 and I'm producing 250 over 170, so I don't need any more coal at the moment. 45 weeks, 19 weeks. So that's the downside, is I'll probably have to dismantle that guy and build him somewhere else. Increase its output to provide one additional building slot. Huh. No. Resume. Sorry. We got here. Prefabs. Okay, prefabs over here. More coal. 60k, 60k, 60k. 60k. So a lot of 60k coal. No big, deep deposits quite yet. And also, no oil either. Oh, we got a freeze coming. So that's not great. Okay. More food over here. Got a weird bottomless one. Frozen forests. Always need food. Can stockpile of 50k. Yeah, I should figure... Oh, what's this? Did I get one? Did I start one? Extraction district. I did! I did get one. Demands 20 heat and 50 materials. It creates 150. I could expand this one and increase its output. That might be worth it. Only have 1 building. It's an institute. That's weird, though. How did I make this coal mine? Oh, okay, sorry. Housing, extraction, central. So there's only one I can put in a housing district. Extraction and central. Okay, okay. So I could bump up the coal, but I'm already... That might be nice. But I'm already stockpiling a good amount. It's just going to get colder and colder, but it'll get warmer again after a bit, so I don't think I need to stockpile it quite. I don't think I need to go full steam ahead. So talk to me about food. I think I built one. Yeah, food district 40, and each food district takes 40. Hey, how come it's not next to a housing district? Oh, I guess it doesn't qualify. You know, this is a food. What do we got? 214 weeks? Yeah. A couple other food districts over here. And then I can get a hub. Oh my gosh, look at all the hubs. Heating hubs. Heat demand in neighboring districts is decreased. Alright, fuel stockpile hub, yep. Additional 50k for the fuel stockpile. Proximity workforce demand in neighboring extraction districts is decreased. Materials stockpile hub. Same thing. Goods stockpile hub. And food stockpile hub. Okay, so I don't necessarily have... Oh, workforce and neighboring food districts, yeah. Neighboring industrial districts, so it is a little bit specific. But yeah, I can... If I build 2 more food districts right here, then I'll put a hub right smack dab in the middle of them. And that'll do good. That'll do good. $80 heat stamps. I could do it now. Food. I should probably focus on food. Okay. I think I've sized up the situation. But before we get into the meat... Show me the research, because I didn't get to read this last time. Generator upgrade 1 requires 75 oil supply in New London. Access to steam, access to oil. Interesting. I love the style of all of this. Fuel. Okay. Wonder what that means. Do I just get fuel when I get there? Okay. So I got coal mines. First upgrade there. I guess I could research the other idea as well. Not bad. What else do we got? So advanced coal mines. Not enough heat stamps. So let's... What is this? Adaptation. That's not what this symbol is, though. Anyway. How can we further improve coal mining? Advanced shaft coal mine or advanced blasting coal mine? Oh, well, I guess... Dust coal mine. Oh, okay, well... Operation using a large vertical shaft to allow more teams to mine coal at the same time. Okay, so I suppose it's a building, right? Research is 20 weeks. Cost a core. 300 coal output. Or I could do 300, 360. But now there's squalor. Is significantly increased. I don't know. And I have the workforce, so I don't have to do this now. But okay, what about housing insulation? Because less need for heat is always good. I wonder what this symbol here is. The diamond with the dot. To take advantage of the natural properties of its fibers, Dwellings will be upgraded with asbestos-laden materials to prevent heat leaks and promote energy conservation. Okay, cool. So let me... Resources. Oh, this is kind of like the other one. So you got sawmills, hothouses, filtration towers, factories. Yeah, talk to me about these. So you got untreated sawmill or the mechanized. That's always it. It seems to be. At the moment, there's only 2 points of view, really. And the second point of view is always costs less people and gives you more stuff, but squalor is increased. Massive sawmill, which frozen wood is cut into usable materials without undergoing any treatment, speeding up the process but exposing people to mold spores and fungi. Disease is increased. 20 heat demand. 60 heat demand. Yikes. Okay, yeah. Gotta incorporate that. 170 materials output. Mechanized sawmill. Massive sawmill loading frozen wood directly into mulching machines that separate unusable materials from waste byproducts. So less workers, 30 more material output, squalor instead. You know, honestly, for the sawmills, only 30 more isn't that good. Worker shifts, eh? Council needs to be constructed. Okay. Hothouses. Industrial-sized hothouse where organic waste ferments in large vats. A bio-waste. 70 food output. That's pretty good. Unlocks the excessive fertilization district ability, which increases food output and disease. Okay. This also does that. 40 heat demand, less food output, but less workers. Chemical hothouse. Industrial-sized hothouse where chemical nutrients are injected into tubs or tubs of crops to accelerate their growth. They like it, huh? Less workers, but less food. And more heat. Done now. Alright. Food. So most... Where's the big drill, though? Where's the one that gets me... Oh, what the heck? This giant thing right in the... Oh, no. Okay. I see, I see. Progress or adaptation. Gotcha. Frostland. The city. The housing block. How can we best house a large number of citizens? 50 workforce requirement. Subsidized. Constructed in these districts. Food, extraction, industrial. Providing functional shelter with basic amenities to workers and their families supported by the city. 20 shelter. -1 heat stamp income. Okay. Or we can do housing block. 20 shelter, 10 shelter. Same workforce. Oh, same everything. It just doesn't decrease my demand. Absolutely. Sorry, Faith Keepers. Efficiency, heat stamps. Society. I hope it just, like, takes me through these, honestly, because there's so much. I was really looking for where the drill was that gets me deep in, like, to the deep deposits, but don't really know if it's there. Whatever. This is playthrough number 1. Not the hardest difficulty. But not the easiest either, so let's see. What am I doing right now? Final question. I got heat for now. I need more materials. I need food. So give me a food district. Oh, what? No. Hold on. Almost didn't get any. Okay. So at least near food district. So we're building that. And I can't really build anything else quite yet. We have just enough housing. It's the heat stamps. Okay. Buildings, central. I need 80 heat stamps. Okay, then let her ride. The logistics one. Supply will last for a little while. Yeah. 30 heat stamps and 200 workforce. Employed is so many. Extraction districts and the food districts. Everybody happy? There's no tension. Yeah, real quick, because squalor is absent. It's growing. Increased by blasting coal mines. But all the rest of this is stable. Oh, empty building slot. I was about to say, how can I do this? 3 upgrades, though. Build the council hall. Pass the vote of confidence. You got it. You got it, pal. Even though I make an abysmal amount of heat stamps per week. I'll dedicate them to this. Normal food districts get me how many? 50? Alright. Okay, I'll at least start stockpiling. So I should really do a materials district next. Oh yeah, I'm going to pause it real quick, because these are the 6 main ideas that these guys will start ascribing to?
Hear us, Steward.
So the communities really only do 1,
Steward.
but the factions will have 3. So there's progress versus adaptation. Merit versus equality. New opportunities ripen. Fortune, as always, will favor the bold. Let the best of us soar and elevate everyone with them. Or equality. The old world died along with all of its inequalities. Nobody should lay claim to anything. Okay. Tradition. The world has changed, but not the people. The old social order has always been the glue that holds us together. It will keep us together still. Or reason. To move beyond survival, we must leave behind the old social order. Through logic and reason, we will thrive. It's a new world. Demands a new society. Oh. Opinion on city direction. Marginally increased by their support for city direction. Progress. By loyalty to the captain's legacy. Marginally decreased by the opposition to the city favoring progress. Oh, yeah. Well, that'll happen. I need to bust into the overall trust, though, the next level. What can I do for you? Pick one of 3 options to promise something that furthers New Londoners' worldview. If you keep your promise, they will improve. You can fund their projects. Raise funds. They don't like it if I do that. I could make a promise. Let's do it. Let's poke the bear a little bit. They're not throwing anything at me quite yet, so it's probably something I can easily do. New Londoners, please show me your favor. Steward, Your relations with the New Londoners will improve if you promise to enact one of their suggestions. Okay, I can go back? Okay. Which of their proposals will you pledge to support? Promise to research advanced blasting coal mines. I have 40 weeks to do so. Okay. Mechanized sawmill. 40 weeks to do so. The chemical hothouse. Slightly increased squalor, eh? Can I do this? And come back?
Steward.
Oh, alright. Let me look at this real quick. Hothouses. Because I think I didn't want to do the mechanized sawmills. Yeah, only 30 more. Which, what did I do? What did I do for heating? Coal mines. I also only did 30 more. Oops. Disease is slightly increased. Material output. Just so much, just a lot of heat demand, you know? I can do one of them. 200 material output versus... Yeah, I'll do the sawmills. I'll do the sawmills. Old evening prayers. Can make a promise. I don't super want your favor, though. Alright, plus 10. We're making it happen. Okay, man. Here we go again. Let's try it. Because it keeps somehow crashing my whole experience. But I tried... like, disabling all of this. We'll see if that actually works. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I think we're still good. Hello. We're still going. My entire experience has not crashed. Yet. Okay. Really took the... drama out of the moment. What is the notch? Not you. Oh, do you want to be up on the window? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Let's just hope that all these unpleasant times are behind us, yes? What do we got? The first council session. Anticipation fills the air as the council opens. The captain ruled with a firm hand for years, but those times died with him. Now, the communities of the city want their say. The Faith Keepers are the only organized faction and have a strong opinion on everything. They are devoted to what they claim was the late captain's vision, a godly society built on progress, equality, and tradition. The New Londoners and Frostlanders clash over survival strategy, though neither has a firm stance on economic or social issues. Then there are those who view the Faith Keepers with contempt for their role in New London's history, but they keep to the shadows, for now. Based on your handling of the coal crisis, the first decision is whether you should maintain your role as steward. Let's go. The Council. When you return to the council in the future, you will be able to propose new laws to vote upon. Assuming I do. But for now, a special vote needs to happen. The communities of New London have to accept you as their leader. Be careful. If you fail, this will be the end of your rule. I see. Oh, everyone's lights go on when I hover over them. Oh, okay, so New Londoners. Still New Londoners. The Faith Keepers. Oh, I see. Faith Keepers. Frostlanders. Okay. Delegates session. Voting in 10 weeks. Should the steward remain in power? If this vote fails, the delegates will immediately remove from the office. People are divided. Relations required for support neutral. 9 out of 45 against are 13. So what do? I am tolerated. Cannot be involved because the guy that this law has to be enforced. Okay, so 65 are hesitant. So right now more are for me. Oh, there's a question mark. The council. This is where delegates vote for laws. Laws can impact a city. Yep. Zeitgeist. You can propose laws, however, they must be voted in by the majority to take effect. In some special cases, such as laws from the rule category, a 2/3 majority is required to pass the vote. Communities and factions will fight for or against different laws, depending on their views. You can learn more about them in different communities. Yep. There are a few different methods to affect how delegates vote for a specific law. You can utilize these methods after proposing one. Okay. Maybe negotiate. Try and influence the way they vote. Okay. Negotiations. Talk to me. Not all laws you propose will have widespread support. You can negotiate to have a better chance of a vote passing. After choosing a group to negotiate with, you can decide what to promise them in exchange for voting along with your proposal. That includes actions such as enacting a law they desire, building or destroying a building, or using an action towards a particular community or faction. Alright, making a promise in negotiations will make all hesitant delegates in the chosen community vote for the proposed law. Ooh, additionally, some delegates who are against the law will also switch sides. The same logic applies if you want them to vote against the law. Factions are more monolithic and will not engage in negotiations about laws that are against their worldview. Interesting. Okay. So they're all open to negotiate. And really I guess just half is what I need, so any of these. And of all of them, I think the New Londoners are my favorite. What do you want? The terms. Research and hold vote. Law. Machine-centric shifts. To put less pressure on workers, workplaces must keep machines powered around the clock to adjust the working hours accordingly. Research and hold vote law. Okay. Workforce requirements. That's not bad. Law supported. Oh, isn't that nice? Let's see. Research building. Automated logistics bay. Logistics bay where machines malfunction or manufacture expedition equipment on demand to minimize personnel and storage needs. Mechanical factory. I'm going to go with this one. Because this has a lot of material requirements and outputs, and this one is more of a law that seems to be just workforce requirement is decreased, which I like. Vote. Vote of confidence. Oh, goodness.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
I love democracy. Let's see. Fuel for the future. A steward you shall remain, then. Good. There are challenges ahead. Expanding coal extraction is a great success, but the vein will only last so long. We need to explore the Frostland for a permanent source of fuel. Otherwise, the city will have no future at all. Access to the Frostland. Oh, goodness. It's huge. You need to research beyond your city. You need to reach beyond your city not only to survive, but to thrive. Logistics districts give access to the Frostland. Keep in mind that they can only be constructed in place of old way station at the edges of any city or colony area. By exploring and exploiting the world outside the capital city, you can provide your people with nearly everything they need. You can switch between the Frostland view and the city view by clicking the button in the top right corner. All right. Time left 1 week. Research machine-centric shifts. Can I do that right now? I love how it keeps track. Not enough heat stamps. No. 50. I need 50. But I need money. How many do I have? I have 45. Come on now. Let's just let it play out for a minute. Okay. 39 weeks. What was that, man? That scared me. I have 39 weeks to actually research that. So no longer a top priority. Okay, never mind. Calm down, Steve. The Frostlanders don't like me very much, I guess. What's this? Council in recess. 9 weeks. The council, right? I guess just every 10 weeks. Huh. Alright, so I gotta get to one of these stations. Where do I feel like? You know, I kind of feel like coming up here. Yeah, I'm gonna push up this way. But anywho, can't do it quite yet. Oh, I never built that food district because everything exploded on me. There we go. 39 weeks. Work shifts. Production efficiency is slightly decreased. What? To the resource output from all sources in extraction, production, and food districts. Well, this wasn't in... Oh, okay, it's this one. Oh, that's right. I'm like, this wasn't a part of the deal. Weather-adjusted shifts. To protect the health, workplaces must adapt working hours to weather conditions. Right, right. Nah. Squalor is marginally increased. Alright, 10 weeks. So, I probably have to have it researched by the deadline. I need freaking heat stamps, man. As soon as this council comes back together, we're increasing taxes. 13 a week is absolutely abysmal. Let's see, 40 heat stamps and more workers than I currently have. Hmm. Interesting. So I'm out of workers. What do I do? I really thought that that would be enough. But I guess not. Which is interesting because I kind of have the minimum of just about everything at the moment. So something's going to have to change. That decreased workforce requirement. Maybe, shoot, maybe I'll do that after all. Not a bad idea, you guys. Oh, look! I'm up. I'm accepted now. Interesting. Not affected by neutral New Londoners. Not affected by neutral Frostlanders. Marginally increased by favorable Faithkeepers. So when I keep the promise, hopefully that'll be even better on the New Londoners. Cooler season. Heat demand is increased. Alright, let's do a double tap on this. 335. Which I currently still have. We're fine because of that blasting one. And we're still stockpiling a little bit. So that's alright. This is only going to last 12 more weeks, though. Take me here. $50 heat stamps, 10 weeks. Let's go. But workforce is definitely a problem for me right now. Alright, I can get to this coal right here. Oops. Keep clicking on it. Yeah. I guess it's not worth the heat problems. No, I'll leave it. I'd have to leave this district. No, it's when it's done, it's done. I don't have the workforce. Yep. Might have to eat into the stockpile while I build the next thing. Total demand 40. Oh, yeah, because more 20 from the temperature being negative 22. Nacho. Cool it, pal. Cool it, pal. I do need that material soon. Deposits run low. Coal is running out. Some of the coal deposits in the district will soon run out. The Faithkeepers and New Londoners believe they can use explosives to access deeper veins of coal. The Frostlanders say we should send children for missed ore in the tighter tunnels. Some did this as kids themselves in the abandoned mine outpost, and they survived unscathed. Should we support any of these ideas to extend the deposit? Available coal in all deposits will increase by 10%. Volunteer children, mostly from the Frostlander families, will work in the narrower tunnels. Avoid all risks. Okay, I like the children yearn. The children yearn for the mines. Recruit child volunteers. I don't even have to pay them. I'll take 10% more. I'll take these. New Londoners and Faithkeepers. I'm picking a side. Favorable. Neutral, I see. Neutral, I see. They like me, though. They really do. Alright, I'm getting a little bit of heat stamps now. But I still don't have the workforce. I need that to be researched.
To keep your heat lamp maintained. It might just save your life.
Can I build another research? It costs 100 heat stamps. Research speed is increased. Yeah. Come on, hit me with a bit more. Because research takes forever. So this is... I'm investing early. Law proposal. New law available. Let's do it. Propose a law. Law proposal, 10-week OD. I don't know what that means. Okay. Guard enforcers. The steward may deploy squads of well-trained, well-equipped guards to put down disruptions and otherwise keep the peace. Unlocks Quell Protest's district ability, which ends protests using guard squads. Unlocks the Mobilize Watchtower Squads ability, which orders watchtowers to field specialized guard squads instead of fighting petty crime. Interesting. Guided voting. The steward may declare a motion vitally important to the city's survival, curtailing debate and convincing many wavering delegates to support it. I mean, that's pretty good. Captain's authority. Interesting. Rule law requires 2/3 majority to pass. Communities will vote based on their relations. In times of high tension, they will be more inclined to support giving you more power. Oh, boy. Interesting. Okay. Survival. Food additives. There are no established standards for which additives can be put into food in times of need. Frostland efficiency. Goods. Only natural foraged ingredients may be added to food. We will train people to forage for these in the Frostland. Citizens will provide some food during calm weather. Alright. Food production efficiency is increased. The city will approve chemical additives with tested and tolerable risk levels. Interesting. In order to make best use of scarce resources, we will focus on producing sturdy and easily repairable goods. Mass-produced goods. In order to overcome scarcity, we will organize our production lines to increase goods production. City. How do I just need to increase taxes? They're not going to like it, but I need to. How do I do this? Basic necessities. Basic necessities such as food rations, clothing are customarily provided without compensation, but practices can differ from place to place. Interesting. Contagion prevention. Shelter demand per capita slightly increased. Infectious badge. Interesting. We have no agreed upon way to handle contagious people. Interesting. Voluntary, let's see, citizenship, community service. Unfocused communal effort does not yield any significant gain for the city. Exploration time is decreased. Main district produces a small amount of prefabs. Heat demand is decreased. Service exemptions. Heat stamps income per capita is slightly increased. What is this? A lot of people against it. Everyone must volunteer their time outside of work as needed, unless they purchase an exemption from the city. Heat stamps income per capita is slightly increased. I don't want to have them like mandate service and they buy their way out. No rules that define who is responsible for the care and education of children. Family apprenticeship. Percentage of active workers is increased. Alongside one of their relatives so that they learn their trade and continue the family tradition. Percentage of active workers is increased. That's not so bad. It's supported by the Faith Keepers. Funerals. Research is increased. Disease. Trust loss resulting from deaths is decreased. That's for... Okay, interesting. So many rules that I could do. I do want more heat stamps, but I don't want to force people to pay it out of pocket. I don't have a lot of support for it right now either. No one really likes it. Small step towards merit. Nobody likes merit. Okay, let's do guided voting. Oh, no one likes it. Relations required for support, neutral. I don't know exactly what that means. 58 are hesitant. 35. New Londoners and the Frostlanders don't like it. At least 67 is a pass. The Faith Keepers are cool about it. I'm their boy. And everyone's on the fence. I'm going to have to promise something. Maybe save that for a little bit later. I can fulfill a promise in the meantime and get better street cred. Production efficiency is slightly increased. Well, let me go back to the other one. What was the family one? All children must work alongside one of their relatives that they learn the trade from. Supported by the Faith Keepers. Mostly in favor already. Yeah. Tradition. Let's propose. I am accepted. 9 are against 61, and I need 50, so I just need some of these to be coming in my favor, eh? New Londoners don't usually like tradition. Let me negotiate. Mostly hesitant. What can I do for the Frostlanders? Vote for it, will you? Everyone must aid expeditions by helping them prepare for their journeys. Enacts law expedition support. Not bad. Gleaning hangar. Let's wait then. Let's just no. Society. Childhood, family apprenticeship. We're gonna let it ride. Only 9 are against. I only need 20 people. We're gonna let it ride. We're rolling the dice right now. Vote. Yeah, baby.
Proposed law has been approved.
Heck yeah. Family apprenticeships enacted.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
I didn't want our child toiling in the mines. Well, you shouldn't have been a miner! Or he shouldn't have been a miner! Oh boy. Okay. What do we got? Machine-centric shifts. Almost done. I'll keep my promise there. I'll get even more workforce. Man, child labor laws. Didn't take me long. Week number 48. What are we gonna do about it, Yeah, we need to find a new source of fuel. But we're also just burning our stockpiles over here. So I'm gonna do an extraction district. Near extraction district plus 20 heat. Yep. Perfect. This is gonna take 50, but produce 150. So we still won't make it. Ugh. But maybe I can expand to this one. 1550. Go for it. I'm a little broke. Can I watch this district expand? Look at them go. Wow. Okay. Running out of coal, but that's okay. We're still stockpiling. We're starting to we're building the food back. I'm gonna need a hub here in a minute. Alright, 190 instead of 150. Alright. That's good. That'll do it. Steven, you're a genius. The New Londoners' demands are met. They're delighted you kept your word. They now look upon your rule more positively and consider you a leader with integrity. Trust rises. Relations are neutral. Okay. What did I just do again? Worker shifts. Squalor marginally increased. Workforce requirement is decreased. Well, it didn't feel like it. Thousand people are at that coal mine. Okay, I should start blasting. I should start getting somewhere. Alright, if we're talking this area. Boom. District employment can be manually controlled in any district panel. Alright, I knew this part. You can scale all operations in a district. The adjustment will reduce the level of required workforce and resource requirement, but also result in a lower output. If full employment cannot be selected in the district, that means there's not enough available workforce in your city. To address this, you need to either reduce employment. Yeah. Which, actually, a good reminder, though. I don't... It's because of the stockpile. I left it this way so we could keep stockpiling it. But I haven't had to do that with the houses or food quite yet. Alright. I will do that with this district, though. Well, I can stockpile this too, you know? Fine, whatever, I'll leave it. Or can I switch it to making wood remaining? How do I make... Oh, it's an industrial district. Hold on. It makes prefabs. Processes materials into prefabs or goods. Can produce other resource with additional infrastructure. Mm-hmm. So what do I put it on? Let me just check. Goods are this? Yeah. Goods can be produced out of materials in industrial districts. Remember, you need to switch industrial output to produce goods. So do I need it instead of prefabs? Do I still need to place the industrial district on the prefabs? I'm not 100% where I need to put it then. From deposits. The type of resource extracted depends on the deposit. Process materials into prefabs or goods. Can produce other resource with additional infrastructure. So I might be able to just put it somewhere. I don't... Huh. 600 workforce, 600. I guess I could just make it at any time. Strange. Okay. Squalor. Increased by blasting coal mine. Yeah. 2 weeks left. Shoot, that coal mine's going down. I'll replace it. And hopefully I can get it adjacent enough to keep the heat bonus, but we'll see. You have 32 weeks, so it's not like you have a whole lot left anyway. And it's only going to get colder, so... Iron vein. So I guess materials 2.4 million. That ain't bad. Yeah, I'll do the next frost break to get to the logistics depot. $33 weeks. More building slots. I don't know if I can really put... Yeah, blasting coal mine doesn't really work. What do we got? Council and recess. Okay. It's gonna get a little colder, then just for a bit, then it's gonna get warmer. So honestly, it's only gonna get colder for like not that much longer. We got plenty of stockpiled coal, and I haven't had to use generator overdrive.
Your apprentice from the dangerous aspects of your job. This is how they learn.
All right, talk to me. One day, we're done. we're done, so... Take the district. $205, yeah. As soon as that's dismantled, though, I can build another one. Spending $205 a day. A vote on machine-centric shifts will be held in 10 weeks? What's that supposed to be? What? Delegates new session, voting in 10 weeks. 0 days. That's what that means. Okay. To put less pressure on workers, workplaces must keep machines powered around the clock. I thought this was already... It's already happened. Small steps towards progress. Didn't I already do this? Voting in 9 weeks, 2 days. Wasn't that a tech tree, though? Yeah, it was. Oh, no wonder I didn't see it happen yet. Like, workforce requirement is decreased, so then it has to be voted on, though. Change community to see other potential answers to this question. Okay. We're figuring it out. No, it's already good. Let's just vote.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Is now in force. Oh, goodness, I have so many more people. 1,000. Did it really go? Oh, well. Marginally increased by failing purchase. It probably just helped a little bit because this is now out of this other coal mine that had like 900 of them. It's just not in force anymore. All right. I.B. Chambers, 90, former shipwright, longing to join his wife in the beyond. Okay. 90 years old, 90 summers. Well, winters, more like. I've had a good life, I guess. Well, I've had a life, anyway. Not everyone in the old Queen Haith crew can say the same. Always thought I'd be sharing my Liddy's grave by now. Pete's pressured me to donate my body to the city. Apparently, them doctors are using dead folks' skin to fix up frostbite or something. Can't they leave me alone? Haven't I been through enough? A lack of law regulating funerals is causing tension to rise throughout the city. Oh, well, all right. Why does it want me to... I already know this. Okay. An hour-long break for me. A faith keeper. So a lack of law about funerals is rising tension. All right. Ooh, let's pause real quick, because I have resources and these. Oh, I'm running out of prefabs, which will suck, so I will need to build one of those. Up here. Frost breaking up there. Yeah. $30 heat stamps, 200 workforce. Heck yeah. Dude, let's just get it. Let's frost break the heck out of this stuff. Oh, I already... Oh, well, hold on. How do I undo it? Thought I had to right-click it. Well, whatever, because I already had these. I totally forgot that. Fine, whatever. I'll just do some more. It's fine. It's only 30 heat stamps. But I need some of these. Yeah. Prefabs, that's the stuff. Okay, we're frost breaking the crap out of these things. Oh, my bad. I do need an extraction district for food or for heat. Oh, so I'll need to wait for a bit. This is gonna be plus 15 a week prefabs. $26 weeks. They don't last very long, do they? Oh, let's see. 1,199 more people live among us. So we get some more workers. Oh, yeah. Alright, so what do we got? I need heat. Sweet. So it's a little net zero heat. This will get me some prefabs. What do you want? Steward, a new count has revealed significant growth in our population in recent weeks. Some attribute the rise to an influx of settlers from the Frostland, others to births outnumbering deaths. Whatever the cause, we have adjusted our calculations of the city's needs to reflect the new numbers. Oh, shoot, houses. Right. Of course. $40 heat. I can do that. What is this one? Squalor near extraction district. They don't like living near the extraction districts, I guess. Alright, that gets me 20, I believe, so this should be fine. Still just 13 a week. It's gonna get even colder here a little bit. This guy's running out. $24 weeks for you. I need to put another blasting coal mine. Increase by shelter scarcity. Yeah, we're working on it. It's being built right now. Apologies for the delay. Alright. Prefab. 15 a week. Nice. I don't think I don't really have any buildings of any kind. I need an industrial district. I need to at least test it. 600 workforce, 50 materials. Output is 10 prefabs a week. Does it have to be on a prefab thing? I feel like it would have to be. Let's test it out. Oh, they wouldn't like it. Okay, they don't like it. Alright, good enough. Build me one.
Do not be alarmed by any unusual noises coming from the generator. Routine maintenance work is underway.
Huh.
Stuart.
What do you want? A rowdy funeral. I get it, okay? Steward, there was a shameful display during a wake yesterday. Some of the deceased family wanted a traditional burial, while others complained about wasteful antics and said the bodies should be donated to further the city's healthcare. This could save people's lives, was answered with, I won't risk my father's soul. And as people got more heated, they eventually came to blows. In the aftermath of the fight, the body disappeared, and each side suspects the other of foul play. Sadly, this is not an isolated incident. Maybe we need common rules to get everyone on the same page. If I dismiss it, relations worsen with everybody. We need to reach a citywide consensus. You will have 30 weeks to pass either one of harvesting funerals or ceremonial funerals. Yes. I promise to resolve the issue. It will be done. +3 on housing. Absolutely. We're minus on food again, though. It's always something, isn't it? Where's that? Okay, we got the coal. We're still at -105. I may have to build a building. Give me that blasted coal mine. I need 80 heat stamps. Great. I don't have any. It's just gonna get colder. Oh, what do you want now? Faithkeepers support the Steward, devoted relations. Steward, good news! Due to good relations with Faithkeepers, they conduct sermons to soothe the populace and ease tensions. They think it will help you solidify your rule. If you want their continued support, we should maintain their approval. Oh, nice. As long as relations with Faithkeepers are devoted, their performing sermons perk will remain active. Tension is decreased. Oh, okay. Relations supporting. It's made it all the way, I guess. Fervor's none. Opinion of city direction. Alright, okay. Lots of stuff here. The relations are neutral, supporting, neutral. Okay. What do we want? Oh, I need to build so many things. But the workers are few. Oh. Council. Yes, I need to do this. Alright, so ceremonial funerals. Bodies must be buried untouched after a traditional funeral. To show their proper respect for the departed, relatives must be allowed to mourn with dignity. Trust loss resulting from deaths is decreased. And we're mostly for it. Harvesting funerals. The deceased will be harvested and their healthy body parts used to support city healthcare. Unharvested remains will be incinerated and the ashes transferred to relatives. Research speed is slightly increased. Disease is slightly decreased. Oh, this is only good. But we mostly don't like it. The Faith Keepers are cool about it. Or no. The Faith Keepers really don't like it. 12 out of 12. Interesting. What do we got? Population growth. How the city grows. Yeah. Alright, we're going to have to go for it. Harvesting funerals is what I want. The Faith Keepers are not going to like this. And the rest of them are okay. Let's negotiate. What do the Frostlanders want? Same things, I guess. Hold the vote to do heat recycling. Heat demand in housing districts is decreased. From industrial machines to neighboring districts and infrastructure. Research and hold vote. Use a community action on Frostlanders. Community action greater agenda. Let Frostlanders choose the next law to be voted on. Dude. Enact. Law. Expedition support. Everyone must aid expeditions by helping them prepare for their journeys. Ah, this is why I was doing this earlier. Because I just let the last one ride because I'm willing to do this. Let's back up a bit. I need to make use of these freaking actions. Grant agenda. They choose the next law. Make a promise. Favors. Raise funds. Relationships significantly worsen. Oh, but 238 heat stamps. I'm so poor in the heat stamp world. What can you do? Hold evening prayers. Grant agenda. Oh, yeah. Raise funds. Yeah.
Steward.
Okay. I forgot about these types of things.
Steward.
Okay. What are we going to do? We're going to go to society. Where are we going to funerals? We're proposing the harvesting funerals. We're going to negotiate with the Frostlanders. I'm going to get their support. I will let them propose the next law. No. Because this will get this law across, and it lets me test out that feature anyway. And it helps me it helps my relationship with the Frostlanders without hurting my relationship with anyone else. So I'm cool about it. I accept your deal. Well, the people are still divided? Freaking Frostlanders, dude. But I need one of these people to work, so I bet it will. I accept your terms. Vote.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
Funerals are regulated. You kept your promise and avoided unnecessary chaos in the city. Absolutely. What do I get to do here? Hold evening prayers. Do it. Nice. Faction is 1,453 members. Oh, interesting. 43% of the city, 41% of the city, and 16. So they did increase. They did increase. Oh, wow. There's so much detail here. So it helps. It raises their trust, but it grows their faction, which could be a little... I'm wary of them at the moment. Good relations perk, Serenity Sermons. Tension is decreased. They seek to pass community service, contagion prevention, and funerals. Ooh, we did not pass ceremonial funerals. Interesting. The New Londoners? Favorable? Wow! They like me!
Stewart.
Stewart.
I could make them not like me.
Stewart.
122, because they're stupid. Yeah, they're not big. But they like me the most. Alright, go a little bit. Demands and requirements. Show me. Buildings and districts have their requirements represented in resources, workforce, or both. If they are not filled, the district will cease to function and will become disabled. Okay. On the other hand, if they have their demand, this amount contributes to your overall demand in the city, meaning that if it's not fulfilled, it will increase your city's problems, like cold or squalor. But it will not affect the district's output. The district will work the same as long as its requirements are fulfilled. Interesting. Okay. All factors that increase the city's demand are listed on the total demand section. The requirements are listed in the district panel. You need to fulfill all of them to keep the district running. So an industrial district requirements. Machine-centric shifts. Heck yeah. Plus 10 a week. Alright, yeah, because it was just over nowhere. Like, it was in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. Alright. Can I expand the district? Yeah. Get a little bit more out of it. Yeah, we're going to expand it and see if we can get these goods up. Oh, what's this? We're running out. Run out of prefabs, too. But that's your job. Yeah. Only 19 weeks? Shoot. There's more of you over here. Workforce, 200 prefabs. Oh yeah, I need it. My research is idle. Can I do anything? Heat conversion. That looks nice. What is this supposed to be? Heat demand is decreased. Workforce is decreased. Okay, so you can kind of pick between something that's good for heat or something that's good for efficiency, I guess. Heat demand in housing districts is decreased versus production efficiency is increased. Yeah, every 10 weeks, I kind of might just want to wait, you know? Hold left alt for resource drawer. Ah, okay, so I can see what I have right now. Scouts headquarters, the city. Work compensation, housing block, maintenance duty. The youth, eh? I only have one idea. No one else shares this idea, but the other two don't even have anything. Dutiful youth. Young adults participate in volunteering activities under the supervision of elders who teach them moral values. Percentage of active workers increases. Crime is decreased. Unlocks youth volunteer duty. City ability. Alright, I like all of that. Oh, decreases trust. It's the ability. Let's see. Grant agenda. Frostlanders are delighted you kept your word. They now look upon you with more favor. Heck yeah. We're almost there, folks. They almost really love me. The next council, they can decide what vote we pass. What do we think? The Faith Keepers have begun their monthly processions, visiting each door in the city as a symbol of the captain's presence alive in every home. However, a select group of Frostlanders refuse to leave their doors open. We aren't getting in their way, we just don't want strangers barging into our homes, one says. We are all one flock under his wing, urged a priest. How can we be united if one of us steps away? What should we do? Support all doors open. This subgroup of Frostlanders will oppose this decision. Okay, stop the procession. Relations worsen, do not interfere. Relations worsen within all communities. Come on! I don't want to make the guy let priests into his house. Relations worsen within all communities. Rats. What to do? Okay, I'm gonna do this. Ooh, they like me. I am respected. That's great. I'm sorry, Frostlanders. I'm sorry.
Stuart.
Oh, this worked. No, get back to this. 30. I guess once I expanded, it defaulted back. It just runs, though, which is nice. Like, it just kind of works. So that's good. I wish I had... Yeah, blasting coal mine. Housing. Need an extraction district, but for that I need a bunch of workers. Oh, I'm still been dipping into my reserves. I need to build a dang heating one. How do I get more workers, Bob Saget? Yeah, how do I get more workers? Because this is very clearly not enough to get everything at once. I have money, though. Take me to the idea tree. What gets me workers? Resources. Houses, sawmills, factories, filtration towers, city. Work compensation, machine duty, housing block, society. Yeah, take me to the youth, because they like it. Percentage of active workers is increased. Crime is decreased. Okay. 9 weeks. Dutiful youth. Okay. Research the idea.
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post to avoid unnecessary queuing.
By post. The fabs are growing steadily, which is nice. I can have one prefab district open at a time, and it should be just fine. Neither one of these has a blasting thing. I don't even think I have the workforce for it, actually. Do I? Oh, it's only 300. It's 300 more, so 145 weeks. Yeah, I may have to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna need it because it's gonna get colder here in just a minute. Nine weeks. Okay, I was about to say, man, you've been going for a minute. I'll replace you with one up here, so I'm not super worried about that. I'll replace you with one over here. I need food, though. A vote on expedited support will be held in 10 weeks. What do we got? Ooh, very divided. Very divided. I guess I don't super care. I just let them pick which one. I let them pick what came next. Everyone must aid expeditions by helping them prepare for the journeys. I am respected. So all the Frostlanders want it. All the Faith Keepers don't like it, and it's just the New Londoners go either way. Alright, either way I kept my promise, so I'm just going to vote. I don't super care what happens with this, but, you know. It'd be nice. Open negotiate, mostly against. Oh, very much against their worldview, is it? Why? Research building, advanced blasting coal mine, automated logistics bay, mass-produced goods. In order to overcome the scarcity, we will organize our production lines to increase goods production. Oops. Let's just vote, because honestly, I don't want to promise anything for this. See what happens.
The proposed
No.
law has been rejected.
It was 50-50 exactly. Vote held on the Frostlanders' proposal. Rejected. Hey, pal. I gave you a fair shake, though. I let you pick the next thing we voted on. So you have to like me. It's the law. What do you got? Fire in the shaft. Coal is running out. Steward, a fire has broken out in our coal mine. If we don't react, we'll lose the mine, along with the deposit. Gosh. Some of the Faith Keepers engaged in the rescue effort insist we can still save the mine by cutting off the air supply to the shaft and suffocating the flames. But some miners are still making their way out. It'll suffocate them, too. Accidents do not recur again. Block off the air supply. We save the deposit. Some miners die. Whew. Our humanity is worth more than a single coal mine. The miners will be saved. The blasting coal mine will be destroyed, and the district's remaining coal reduced by 50%. Oof. Some miners will die. Save the deposit.
A A
114 men have
memorial will be
suffocated.
held this evening to honor those who gave their lives in the mines.
That's rough. That's rough. If only it had been this one. If it had been the other district, that would have been good. But I need this one to be alive right now. That is rough. Yeah. It's growing. Rising steadily. How do I make it rise by, like, a bunch? Is the question. Oh, gosh. I need so much workforce for everything. Like, I'm at capacity right now. One week, 2 days left on the idea tree for dutiful youth. And then I'll probably vote on that next because I have to. 9 weeks. Oh, yikes. Okay, yeah, hold on. Generator, overdrive. Yeah. That's right. I remember planning to do this. To get us through this small, cold season. New law proposed by Faith Keepers. Cannot already be... The agenda for the current council session cannot already be fixed. Alright.
Our elderly citizens are encouraged to pre-register their funerals.
I could
and
raise
their local
funds.
harvesting
It's a
parlor.
lot. Relationships significantly worsen with them, huh? Alright, hold on. Demolish it. And I'm gonna build another. What do you mean? I don't have enough. I just demolished you. Okay, hold on. I need enough workforce, so give me you. There. Makes it a little worse, but I get the workforce back, and I need the coal. Yeah. Alright, what do we want? We have a council, but will anything actually change? For years, the Faith Keepers have just had their way. But if there's a chance to block some of their idiotic ideas, we could show the city reason. Oh, what do we got going on over there?
James_play3 began following.
Welcome in.
Gandalf
Welcome in,
approves.
James_play3. Welcome to the Frostlands. It's a terrible place. Thank you. Let's see. This guy does not like the Faith Keepers. The real question is, James_play3, are you here to sell me artwork? Because I am not buying artwork today, or any day. But if you're not, then by all means. Well, even if you are, please feel free to stick around. Because this is just fun. With the addition of the generator, I'll speak with the others tonight. Those who disagree with the Faith Keeper views gather to discuss how they can change the city.
The Evolvers
Ooh.
are now officially recognized by
A
the
new
city.
faction.
Evolver delegates will be joining.
Oh, you're a
the
blogger.
next
Awesome.
council
Well, okay then.
session.
Let's see. This is a super fun game so far. I played the first one, and, a good few years ago. And it was really good. I liked it a bunch. And so far, this one is just even more complicated. I love it. Okay, let's see. The Evolvers, a new faction. 6% of the city, not much. They've organized a new faction. They stem from the Frostlanders. These Evolvers prize cold rationality, personal achievement, and adaptation to the frost by any means necessary. They dislike blasting coal mine, family apprenticeship, and... Oh, well, that's all the stuff I'm doing right now, so... Sucks to suck, Evolvers. Adaptation. Merit. And reason. I'm okay with merit and reason, but adaptation I still don't like. Take Evolvers will train workers to increase productivity. Alright. Train workers is a community action. They will train the workers to drastically increase productivity. That's good. Okay. Okay. So let's take a brief moment to pause. Well, first of all, we're done. We're demolishing this district. You're out of the game. But you guys, skeptical, so they don't like me very much. They don't like the progress. I guess we're 50-50 on tradition and reason. Interesting. New faction. Weird. Requires favorable or better relations. Okay, I gotta suck up to them a little bit. But that's good. I want to see what they do, because I kind of like them. I don't like the Faith Keepers super much, but we've just been like kind of getting along by happenstance until now. So we'll see. The Evolvers sound good on paper, but for some reason they oppose all the stuff I like so far. All right, so demolishing that. I need more materials up here. Yes, and this is a super one, so let's do this. Good. That will help. What do we got going on over here? My father was a miner. He lifted twice as much as any man on Outpost 11, where that steel was our ticket to trade with the city, our ticket to survive. I'd rather dig one grave than 100, he'd say. I know if he'd had to make the call, he would have shut the air off himself. When I go down the shaft and past the spot where he died, I brush the dark rock with my hand, knowing he'd be proud. We saved a blasting coal mine from the fire. Oh, all right. Well, that guy likes what I did. All right, these two are dismantling, building that coal. 11 weeks. 11 weeks worth of coal left. We're almost ready here. You know, for a minute, you guys might have to work overtime. How's the generator? 19%. Alright, cool. We can make that. We can make that happen. Okay, what do we got? The delegate session. Young adults participate in volunteering activities under the supervision of elders who teach them moral values. Unlocks the youth volunteer duty city ability, which bolsters the city's workforce but decreases trust. And the percentage of active workers is increased. Absolutely. This is good. We got all the Faith Keepers are in favor. And little bits of everyone else is not in favor. So everyone else can be bought. A lot of people down the middle. Let's negotiate. The Faith Keepers and the Evolve. Oh, they won't negotiate? They're against it? I don't understand these people. Like, they're like, we're going to adapt by any means necessary. And I'm like, well, what if we had the youths help out? And they're like, no, we don't want to do that. Why are you not? I want to help you, but I don't know. Maybe I clearly don't understand you. Mostly hesitant. I'm going to suck up to the New Londoners, though. I want you to vote for it. What do I have to do? What do I have to promise you here? Research the building advanced coal mine. I don't want to. Research the building mechanical factory. Okay. Large facility using semi-automated machinery to produce construction prefabs and domestic goods with a streamlined workforce. Okay. 300 workforce requirement. Oh, nice. Squalor's slightly increased. That's good. That's good. Or I could do the mechanized sawmill. Which, you know, is better. Like, got a lot more material output. Maybe later. I'm not super hurting for materials quite yet. But I do want this. Anyway, so research the building mechanical factory. 100%. That'll get me 64. That's all I need. I accept the terms. Yeah, sorry, Evolvers. There's like 4 of you. Put it out there.
Hear ye, hear ye. The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
That's it, baby. Dutiful Youth is now in force. Vote held on Faithkeeper's proposal. Ooh, they don't let me
Delegates
anymore.
have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Alright, let's see. Oh, it's because I'm like, whoa, the workforce. I have 1,000 now, but it's... I think it's because, I'm demolishing these areas. Okay, so that one is officially donezo. You're almost built. How are we over here? I'm freaking running out of coal, alright? Almost there. You, the prefabs, yeah, demolish you. And in your place, I need these other prefabs gone, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Plus 20 heat. That'll cancel out. Heck yeah. Boom. I mean, resource deposit nearly depleted. That's not true. That's a bugger. Alright, real quick pause, quick pause. Mechanical factory. That's what I promised to do. Take me to where I need to go. Oh, parenthood. Okay. No one else shares this idea. Well, they're both kind of... Percentage of active workers is significantly increased. Population growth is bad. Oh, vice versa. Okay. I'll get to that later. I'll get to that later. What did I promise? These. I promised to enact this one. Instead of salvaging factory, which gives me 400, 10, 40, 40. This one is 300, 10, 60, 40. Which, you know, is better. More heat demand, though. I've got the heats. Okay, I've got it. I've got the resources. I got the money. Yeah. Research that idea. It's going to take you 10 weeks to do so. Oh, I can put you back to 100%. With the workforce I got right now. We're demolishing you. I'll build another prefab right after. Oh, I'm doing that now. Coal is ready. Oh, thank It's only plus 33 with the generator on freaking overdrive. Which, thank goodness, it takes a little bit to actually build up overdrive as well. A slight heat wave is coming. Okay. What do we got up here? Extraction district. Output 200. Heck yeah. It could be here for freaking ever, so... What's with this? Why can't I do the 97 weeks? It'll be here for a while. There's more down here. But if I can just make this one district work. 400 workforce. All right. I can do it one. Here we go. We're back yet again for like the third time today. Third or fourth time. I'm not sure if it's something I'm doing. I don't think it is, but it keeps just dying on me. Some sort of bug is going on. And it's crashing the game and the stream. So, you know, took me a minute to, because this thing does not autosave frequently, so I am back up to about where I thought we were. So this is about the same, you know, made basically the same decisions. But goodness, that set me back into good at least 30 minutes. Whew. But we're back, so let's just see how it goes. Let's see how this actually works here. I just need more workers. That's been like my biggest thing so far, is I just need my workforce constantly rising. A warmer season. Heat demand is decreased. Looky there. I don't need to run the goody. Let the generator cool down. Back to stockpiling some. And I have one coal mine with the blasting coal mine. Okay, got some developed land down here that could work out. Oh, what? Does the warmer season mean more materials as well? When the temperature drops, heat demand increases, and then all districts that demand heat. Yeah, what was with that? Demand. That's crazy. Because like I was about to just say, hey, look, I've got like this district right up here is pulling like mandatory overtime. Because I was able to get it established. Oh yeah, and I expanded it, so 375. It was 250. Dang, that expansion was really good. Failing to provide them will cause squalor to increase. Yikes. But anywho, yeah, I had these guys on mandatory overtime because I expanded it and made them overtime. And this one down here, I did not do the extra shifts, but I did expand it some because 150 wasn't quite enough. But I was still losing by like a lot. I need to pay attention to that. Because now it's plus 105, but nothing like changed. Huh. But anywho, I'll let it ride there for just a minute. Because, like, even with the extra shifts, there's like 2.4 million down here, which is why I pushed to get it. So, I'll let that ride for just a little bit. Increase my stockpile back up. But if I need just a little bit more trust, I know I can decrease those overtime shifts. Okay. New Londoners are delighted you kept your word, and now look at your rule more positively. Oh, yeah. What did I research? Oh, I think I researched the building over here. Industrial. 300 workforce, demands 40 heat, but it's more goods. A little bit of squalor. But you know what? You know, I'll do it here in a minute, because I've never been making enough goods, but this one will finally do it, so... Next time. Do I have enough? For, okay, I do. Logistics district. Finally. What? Yeah. It's charting expeditions. Not enough tiles to finish the district. Oh, there's literally not enough tiles to finish the district. Okay. Because I would have only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see. Okay, I'll frost break once, then do it. Can I propose a law? Okay, yes I can. What are we gonna do? Let's see. So these are all the different law categories. Society. I've been doing a lot of society. Funerals, childhood, and youth. Rule takes a 2/3 majority. Which I could do now, most likely. Now it'd still be still be tough. Because there are 45 hesitant. I need at least 67. So I would need to suck up to the Frostlanders. And even still, it only gets me to 56. Okay, so now I'll get a little bit longer on you. Well, let's see. City and survival. Free essentials. Production efficiency is slightly increased if I do. Oh, and that's more heat stamp income. Yeah. I think I'm about it. Basic necessities. Free essentials. It's towards equality, towards merit. Ah. The Faith Keepers like this. But the Evolvers are hating me for a while, so... I could basically get either one to happen, pretty much. Production is increased. Heat stamp income per capita is slightly increased. I think I will need this. Let's do it. The Evolvers are such a small faction. But hey, they're evolving, right? Let's negotiate. Who do I want? Faith Keepers and Evolvers won't negotiate because they're kind of opposite sides of this. New Londoners. Talk to me. What do you want? Advanced blasting coal mine? You really want that advanced blasting coal mine. That's been on the docket every time. Construct a building. Build a blasting coal mine. Okay. I could do that. I could destroy one and build one. Build a chemical hothouse. Unlocks excessive fertilization, which increases the food output and disease. Okay. Industrial-sized hothouse where chemical nutrients... So just research the building. I don't even have to build one. But that's probably good anyway. 300 workers, 50 food output. Let me check real quick. Let me check the tech tree. Hothouses. 400 for 70. 300 for 50. You know, to be honest, yeah, my workforce is my biggest constraint, like, all the time right now. Disease versus squalor. Squalor is the dumbest thing, man. Oh, well. I'll probably go for that, though. Yep. Get me out of here. Sorry, pal. More efficiency and money. This is the apocalypse, I'm sorry. But I can get the New Zealanders on my side by committing to the chemical hothouse. Let's go. I'll accept the terms. Vote for me.
The eyes have it.
67-4. I think the most I had was 73. I bet there's an achievement somewhere out there for having like an overwhelming majority or something. Oh, what am I looking at now? 17 a week.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
Yeah. So still minus 0.9. Oh, paid essentials is 1.8. So it is slight, but... Alright. And a little bit better output. So what do we got over here? Food? 55. I love how it breaks it down for you. I love how it breaks it down for you. Okay, once we get over the 10K mark on this stockpile, I will decrease your overtime shifts. So just what, a 10% buff on everything? It is. It's 10% more efficient on everything. Awesome. Okay, what do you want? These spindles. Only 12. Oh, she's an apprentice. Yeah. The journeywomen keep joking that I'll fall asleep and be awakened by a prince. I don't get it. It's a thing that used to happen in the old country, apparently. One more and I'll beat my record today. Aunt Mabel will be proud. I spin a good yarn. Keep it up and I'll have a good job at the mill. It's hard work, but it beats being in the streets. Family apprenticeship promises a better future for the children of the city. Hey, they kind of like it. Skeptical. Alright, and it did increase my relations with the evolvers. Frost breaking. Good. I need a little more food. Oh, let's pause. I agreed to research the hothouse, so let's start that, if I can. This one. Chemical hothouse. Yep. Stable.
Stewart.
A group of dutiful youth members have come with a humble request, indebted to the past. I was a rebel before, but old Mr. Feeney showed me the proper way to be a man, said their spokesperson. Spending time with him and his generation, we understand how much we owe them. We can't even imagine what it was like to survive the whiteout years, what sacrifices they had to make. And he and his peers wish to organize a thanks and remembrance ceremony, during which they will reward the eldest residents from every community with medals and gifts. Should we fund it? Deny the funding. The Faith Keepers don't like it. What the? Heat Stamp's income per capita is significantly decreased for 10 weeks to support these youth endeavors. No, honestly, my Faith Keepers relationship is stellar. It can take a hit. Denied. You don't know what I had to do to get these heat stamps. Well, you do, actually. You were there. Anywho. Chemical hothouse. Almost to more population, which means more food and housing. Okay, do it while I have it. The cold is coming. I need to stockpile. Alright, I got 2 districts. Requires 50 heat stamps. $132 versus you. 25 weeks? 58 weeks. Yeah. More people. Heck yeah. Which means, and I get 71% of those extras. Oh, we got a workforce, baby. We got a workforce. Some of it is about to go to this thing. Show me the goods. Plus 17. Stockpiling. All right. But that will also stop the drain. So it's 20 heat stamps a week now. Okay. I'm starting to get money. The cold is coming. -3, though. Okay. 56%. Honestly, I need to just leave it. I just need to leave it. I want to use it now so I stop draining, but once this expansion is done, I'll have enough. Oh, past the 12K. Sorry, I lied. There. Your extra shifts have been redacted. More food, more housing. You got it. But logistics is the main event. So we're also going to build that first. That's the actual... Oh, the chemical hothouse is being researched. Build the logistics. That's the main thing. So we got it. We got it. Huh. Better save this. Because I'm ticked by how often this has been crashing on me. You know what? Let me collect a little bit of taxes, because I have a lot I could do right now. I finally have the workforce, but I need the heat stamps.
Stewart.
4 weeks, 5 days. 2 weeks, 5 days. I can grant them an agenda. They can pick the next thing we vote on. And I could also raise funds. Oh, I have 10 guard squads. Surplus. 262. You know, I might this significantly worsen. Let's just see how bad it gets.
Stewart.
I should have done it both equally.
Stewart.
But let me... So I can't use that for another 50 weeks. Okay. We grant you an agenda, though. Alright. My relationship is strong with these guys. And now I have some money. So what are we going to build? Because I finally have the freaking workforce. Food, of course. also going to build... this is going to take heat. Housing. Oh, I need the prefabs. Prefabs? Sorry. Emergency shifts is what it feels like for you. Because I don't want to get more of you guys around. Sorry. Need more of you like now, though. I'm not going to have more than one of you active at once. 7 weeks. You only have to do that for 7 weeks. You got it. You guys got it. Let me look, though. Buildings. No. Give me a hub. Fuel hub. Yeah, demand in neighboring extraction districts is decreased. How long are each of these going to last? 19 weeks. Not that much longer. 41 weeks. You're going to be around. How are we doing up here? You're being built. Okay. Still, I just need the workers, man. In neighboring extraction districts is decreased. 100 workforce. Which doesn't really equal out, I guess it would seem. The requirements is 100. Maybe it's not that good, honestly. Because of stockpile capacity, but man. Fine, as you were. I need that heat, though. Yeah, 6 weeks. Oh man, the heat requirement's coming. Vote on city development effort will be held in 10 weeks. What do we got? Oof. Community service. Everyone must support the production of prefabs to help the expansion of the city. Who are against it? The Frostlanders and the Evolvers don't like it. And it's wow. Some Frostlanders are undecided. So it's just you guys. Oh, if I go negate it. Yeah, it's just not gonna work, so. Basically, this is it, huh? Well, at least I get prefabs, which I would not have made this choice.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
But that's democracy. +5 a week. Look at there. Oh, gather all delegates. You can now survey the Frostlands around New London and find a source of fuel to ensure its future. That is kind of important, yeah. Oh, goodness. Pause, please. New London. Oh, the population, 10,438. Go to the Frostland. I am in the Frostlands. New London. Makeshift shelters. Overpopulation and dwindling fuel reserves forced many residents of New London to take refuge in these temporary shelters built around a small hot spring. Its inhabitants wait for conditions to improve enough for them to return home. Oh, I have... Okay. 15 Frostland teams. Units... Through technological progress, New London will thrive. Alright. They have all since returned to New London. Now the site is a way station for our scouts. So did that just work instantly? Okay, let's see. The Frozen Bay. Over 30 years ago, the Imperial Exploration Company, landed here to build the region's generators. A few hastily dismantled piers stick to the ice, a faded reminder of their short-lived purpose. Open territory. It's safe. Possible findings. People. Time to chart, 15 weeks, 6 days. Required 10. What about the foothills? These wide foothills, what do you get? Possibility, prefabs, cores, dwellers. So this seems the same amount of time, but you might get more. The area had an old coal mine, though. Maybe there's leftover coal still there. Or the gorge. Dangerous. Requires 20 Frostland teams. Okay, well, I guess the foothills it is. Or no, that's the highlands. Also very dangerous. Never mind. I don't see oil as a resource. Launch expedition. Yep. Okay, so I got no Frostland teams. Oh, is this just a bit cut off? Just a bit, it is. Refugees finished. Hold on, the cats are acting up. Okay. I guess not. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh. New Londoners are delighted you kept your word. They now look on your rule more positively and consider you. Okay. Oh, and I got a ton of people. Okay. Don't return to the city. Okay, that's the current expedition. Well, that was a freebie with some people in there. I need housing like right now, though. I have 5 available Frostland teams. What can we do? Can expand it, because there's a limit on how much of this I can do anyway. So, yeah, let's expand to this. Ah, shoot. Let's not do that. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. A 1,000 weeks. Yeah, you already have building slots. There's probably a building I can get, so I don't want to expand you again. But I'll expand you, because then there's only so many of you that I can have. Exploration might be the key here. Yeah, extreme shelter scarcity. Let's get on that right now. That's why we're paused. Housing district. Housing district with building. Uh-huh. Let's go for it. Oh. If I build a housing district over here, will that work? Plus 10 shelter, plus 20 heat. Cool. Basically just cost 30 heat stamps because I'll get the workforce back immediately. Do it. We're gonna frost break freaking everywhere. Okay, that's good. We're going to let that ride for a minute. Housing district. Just gonna let that ride. As soon as the frost breaking is done, I'll have it more connected to my liking. You guys down here. Oh, just what I wanted to see.
Stewart.
Cutthroat economy. Paid essentials. Now that we are charging for essentials, some unemployed families are unable to afford basic necessities. Work goes to the wealthiest. If these people were passed up, it's their own fault. They should put in the work instead of expecting the city to solve their problems, claimed one of them. Others are more measured. They say we could provide them a weekly allowance. If we can't offer them work, we will give them a budget. Up to them to use it wisely. What shall we do? Paid essentials remains. Paid essentials provides less heat stamps income. That's okay, because it was already only like 2, so... Didn't promise good things, but find a permanent source of fuel outside the city. I guess they're working on it. Ah, yes. Any new buildings? Food. Chemical hothouse. More workforce. 40 heat. But 50 food. You know, let's just go for it. Let's go for it. How many we got? 45k, 56k, 83k. We'll put you there. Another extraction district, absolutely. Alright, that'll do it. Plus 20 heat. $14 weeks, man. So another district is 600. So honestly, yeah, the buildings are worth it in the end compared to making another district. One week, yeah. Give me a little bit of that goodwill back, please. Running out of prefabs. Okay, what do we got now? Minus 27. 600 workforce. Oh, I need 200 prefabs, though. Yeah. Okay, so in 1 week you'll be done. What's going on? Oh yeah, there's lack of shelter. Yeah. These are done. Oh no, did I use all my prefabs? I did. Yeah, you can dismantle that.
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post to avoid unnecessary queuing.
You know, for a minute, let's switch you over here. Oh. Mechanical factory, central district. It already does some. Isn't that nice? Just for a bit. Give me that.